I was reminded the other day that I hadn't shot a dime in a while, and thought it may be time to do that again, or at least try. I came out with a Daniel Defense 12.5-inch lightweight barrel. I've got a Truck T suppressor on it. I'm running a Vortex PST 2.5 to 10 front focal plane scope. So I put up two dimes at 100 yards, and I actually shot it with a Leupold scope. It took me 2 shots to hit the first dime, and I was using some IMI 69 grain Sierra hollow point boat tail match ammo, and it started spreading. I took 3 shots at the second dime, and it didn't do good. So I'm going to try it again with the cameras running, and I'm just going to see if I can hit that. I'm using now 69 grain Sierra hollow point boat tail Match King by Outback. And I am going to chronograph this. The dot you want to look at is the middle bottom dot, and this is not easy. I'll have to see. Got it.
Well, this deserves a little bit of explanation. Those 3 hits that you see that missed the dime were made with IMI 69 grain Sierra Match King, and I was using a Leupold 3 to 9 scope. I don't really think the scope had anything to do with it, but nonetheless, when I saw that group spread, I was a little concerned. I didn't know if I had an ammo problem, or maybe this lightweight barrel was starting to drift with heat, because I had shot it quite a bit by this point. Anyway, I changed scopes, which again I don't think had anything to do with it, and I changed ammo to Outback 69 grain, and it again is Sierra Match King. So I needed to re-zero, so I started shooting at a 1-inch orange dot, and that's where I began to realize it was likely an ammo problem. This dot, or this group, deserves some explanation too. Those 2 hits to the left were part of an initial 0 shot. Once I saw those 2, I adjusted my scope 2 clicks to the right and hit that shot at 3 o'clock, touching the little black diamond. I think it's probably worth noting that those 2 shots on the left are tight enough that if they had been centered and there had been a dime there, either one of those shots, or in other words, both of those shots, would have hit the dime. So I was getting the group I needed to hit a dime. It was just a matter of getting everything set up to give me the accuracy I needed. So getting back to the dime, if you notice where that hit on the dime is, and you look at where the hit was on the 1-inch dot that I used to 0, you'll see they're within 1/4 of an inch of each other. Now that's significant because that speaks to consistency, and it's just kind of reassuring to me that if I can 0 and hit that little black diamond in that 1-inch dot and come back and hit another shot, the very next shot, and within 1/4 of an inch of that one, I'm where I need to be.